Okay guys, so today I'm gonna show you guys how to take apart these headlights. They're from a 2013 F250. As you can see, I already took this one apart. So I'll be showing you guys how to take this apart. Okay guys, so what you guys are gonna want to do is you guys are gonna want to flip this and then go ahead and remove all of these. We're gonna remove this cap, and then we're gonna remove this cap as well, and then we're gonna remove also this bolt or this screw. These grommets, well, you're gonna want to push them in, and then just try to push in all these wires, because if it's a little piece from the oven, if these touch, they will melt. So you're just gonna want to try to stick everything into a hole or something, and then remove the light bulbs. So here's one. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is just, tuck as much as you can into these holes. And obviously right here we have our, our caps, light bulbs. Set those to the side. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this into our oven and we're gonna set it at 250. Just like that. Okay, so that's too high. Okay, so we're gonna set this in our oven. Like that. And then we're gonna leave it there for 15 minutes. Just like that. So after you guys pull it out, you guys are gonna wear some, like just whatever gloves, because this is pretty hot. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have these clips all around. You just want to pull them out just a tad bit, just like that, and they should start coming apart pretty easy. So just go around it, clip. There are these clips so you guys can see. Pull them back. Okay, so now come up here. So this does have like a little slice to it already. So what you can do is just come through here, go behind that, and just try to push it back. This should only take you like 10 minutes. Okay, so we got a split right here. All I'm gonna do is just pull open. As soon as you get a split, it's gonna be really easy to remove. So now we're just gonna go down here and remove all these clips. Just like that. Boom, opened up. There you guys have it. So once you're in this step, now you can see all your cables here. You can remove these now. So this is obviously for your lights. And whatever you know is hooked up here. Seems like. I don't know. And then so now what you're gonna want to do is this ballast, whatever that is, whatever you call that. Just these connectors here. All you're gonna do is just pull. And this should just disconnect like that. And then there should be a harness right here. Click it, and out. So for that, we're gonna use just a flathead and go behind it, very gentle. Just apply pressure, should come out. Pretty slow. Go behind here and use a heat gun if it's giving you troubles. This will help the glue behind it separate it. Small amount of heat will work. So just put this down. Now you go behind it. See that? I'm not barely applying pressure, so there you guys have it. It's just like adhesive. And then you're gonna go around. And that one that you wanna run this back under this. There you have it. So now in this step, what you're gonna wanna do is you're not gonna need this anymore because nothing's gonna get painted in here. Okay, so now we're gonna remove remove all these Phillips. So we are gonna paint these. So here we have 4 Phillips. I'm just gonna use one of these caps just to hold the screws in there. No Phillips. So once you remove those, there's the first part we're gonna paint. Now we're just gonna flip this. And then we're gonna go ahead and remove these 4 as well. Okay, so this is our next part we're gonna paint. So you guys set those to a side. And then we come in here. Now we're gonna remove these 2. Because when you do spray, you do not want overspray coming in here. This is just a reflector. So this is just a reflector, as you can see. We're gonna just be putting this away because we will not be painting this. You do not even see it. This is just the reflector for this. And we're just gonna leave this chrome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this board. All these lights, LED lights, and to do that, it's just Phillips right here. We got, so this one should already come out. When you remove these, you want to be real gentle because these do have harnesses, and you don't want to damage anything. Okay, so if it doesn't want to come out, just remove these other bolts. But we are going to disconnect this harness. This last bolt right here. Oh, actually one more bolt. This one should be easier to come out, so you can tell. It's just your LEDs. We are going to be leaving this chrome as well, just so it has a reflection at least. So now we come back down to this one. Okay, so if this doesn't want to come off, we just skip this right here, and then we're gonna go straight to these screws, and this whole thing should come out, and it should be easier for this to come out. So we got one here. Okay, so we got one here, 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 and here. That should be all. We're gonna pull this off. So to do that, start off with the corner. So this one's kind of tricky, so see, you just gotta start off with whichever side is the loosest. So see that? There we go. Okay, so now this piece. Okay, I see. So there's a clip right here. Push it in. This is the clip. one and that one. So now you have, you know, your LEDs. You just obviously go like this. You're gonna set these aside. Okay, so now on this. So this is all gonna be sprayed. This is gonna be masked off. And these are gonna be sprayed as well. I'm also gonna be spraying this amber. We're just gonna be painting it the same color as the whole thing. So I'm not doing nothing with that. Okay, you guys, we're here in the booth, and as you guys can see, we have, you know, these pieces here. We are gonna keep it in a mask all around this. Try to mask it the best you can. Take your time. See if these lines are all straight. So just take your time. I will be, you know, just probably hanging these up or something, or just mounting it like that. You understand? These are for the headlights as well. So once you got it masked up, obviously I forgot to record this part, but spray your adhesion promoter. Make sure it's gonna stick very well to it. So I did spray sealer. Here are the other parts. Spray sealer, and then we're gonna go mix up some paint. Once this is fully flashed off, we'll come back and hit it with a base coat. This is a tri-coater, so it is a pro. So it's gonna take us a little bit more, but we got this. Okay, so after you did shoot, you know, the first coat of base, here's our first coat of base. Coverage. I'll catch you guys once I have coverage on this white, and then we'll start shooting pro. Okay, so we got full coverage now on all the areas we needed. And then we will now hit it with our, you know, our pro. I already did a spray up, and we should be ready to go. Okay guys, so we do have this now fully painted, as you guys can tell. These are painted now. And what we're gonna do is just go ahead and start reassembling. So we're just gonna go ahead and, you know, start off with this. So this does sit in here. It's the same way we took it apart. I'm gonna go ahead and come back in. And then after you do that, we're gonna grab the LEDs. Remember these LEDs? So these LEDs do, so I don't know if you can tell right here, this little groove, in this headlight, there's this like little clip, so that's where that's gonna go ahead and sit inside of, and we're gonna go ahead and, you know, just go ahead like this. Just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab our bolts. And then we're gonna go ahead and just start bolting all around. Your LEDs, these covers. Just go ahead and bolt all around, and then we do have these as well. So all of these will be Phillips. So we're gonna get this bolted on, then we'll be back. Okay, so once you guys have it completely bolted on, next thing we're gonna do is, it's just pretty sticky still, so has this adhesive. So okay, so what you're gonna want to do is we're gonna set this a little bit far back. Now you're gonna grab your other half. So go ahead and stick this ballast back on here. And then, so you're gonna want to run these wires to the back. So here's one. And the second one. Like that. So now, this harness gets connected to this one right here, just like that. And then just tuck those away. So now what you're gonna want to do is, this is for your lights. So just go ahead and go in here to the back. One of these. Just like that. So now what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and flip this and start mounting. Start, mounting it back onto how it goes. That. And then we are going to throw these back into the oven just so we can reseal. There you guys have it. There you guys can see. It's turning out. Well, how it turned out, because it's basically done. All you gotta do now is flip it. And then we do need to put the screw in there. I have it somewhere here. Okay, so once I find it right now, I'll just go ahead and install it, just this one screw. So I just forget to record, but this is how the headlights turned out. And then this is the before of the truck. And then the after. So they did turn out pretty good.